cheeky crumbs! It's almost Christmas and today we're going to be making these super cute and yummy gingerbread men. They are super easy to make and adorable. So let's get started. What you're going to need, 2 dots. For your gingerbread, you're going to need 145 grams of butter, 150 grams of packed brown sugar, 200 grams of molasses or honey, 1 egg, 440 grams of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger and 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of allspice and half a teaspoon of ground cloves, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And for your icing, you're going to need a drop of vanilla essence, 90 grams of icing sugar, and 1.5 tablespoons of water. And then you'll need your little gingerbread men cutter. To start, you want to place your room temperature butter in your mixer or with a handheld mixer, and you just want to cream it for about 1 minute. Now you want to add your sugar, and it is very packed, so you can basically peel it off, but the mixer should uncrumple it up. And you want to mix until it gets nice and fluffy, so a couple of minutes here. Now you want to add your molasses or honey. In Italy, it's really hard to find molasses, so I'm using honey. But if you can find it, it just gives it that extra kind of rich and darker flavor, which makes it a little bit yummy. But with honey, it's just as good, I promise. So we're just going to add in the honey. Make sure you scrape the sides of your bowl. And then you want to mix until it's nice and creamy and all come together. Now you want to add in your egg at room temperature, and you want to mix for a good 2 minutes on medium-high speed. Now in your flour bowl, you want to add your baking soda, your ginger, cinnamon, allspice and cloves, and your salt. And you want to mix them together. Now you want to put your mixer on low speed and slowly add in your flour mixture and spices into your wet ingredients. Your dough should look like this, so it's going to be wet and sticky and lovely. And I have rolled out a piece of cling film, and now you're going to put about half of your dough onto your cling film, as we're gonna have to wrap this and place it in the fridge for about 2 to 3 hours. So I have taken one of my gingerbread halves out of the fridge, and you want to unwrap it. And you want to spread a good amount of flour on your work surface as the dough is sticky. And you also want to cover your rolling pin. And now you're going to take your dough and you want to roll it out. You can just add flour. You can add as much as you want and it will bake anyway off, so don't be shy with your flour. And now using your gingerbread man cutter, you want to cut out your shapes. And now you want to remove your excess, which you can make into a ball and roll out again to make more cookies. Now you want to take your gingerbread men and gently move them to a baking tin that you have lined with some parchment paper so they won't stick while baking. Now you want to put your gingerbread men in the oven to bake for about 9 minutes. And you can see they look a bit soft and stuff, but when they cool down, they will harden, and you don't want them to be too hard because you want that nice gingerbready gooiness inside. This is how you want your cookies to look. I have just taken mine out of the oven, and as you can see, they're nice and brown, but still they look kind of soft and fluffy, so not burnt or anything. And now we can make the icing for our gingerbread men, our little army over here, that are completely cooled and perfectly baked. So what you want to do, this is super simple. You're going to add your little drop of vanilla, and then you want to add just a little bit of the water and mix that through. And you want to just add water until you reach the right consistency, and you don't want it to be too watery, because otherwise it will not hold shape when we go and decorate. So this is the consistency you want. So you want it to run off but not be too liquid, just enough. And now I'm going to transfer it to a Ziploc bag where I'm going to cut the little tiny edge off. I have found these little holiday sprinkles, which are really cute. I could use these as the little buttons as well. And you can also use some food coloring to color your icing if you would like to use more than one color. What I'm going to do is super simple. I'm just going to make the little eyes. The little mouth. And then I'm gonna put like tiny blobs for the buttons, and do like a little zigzag on the sleeves. And you can either leave it like that, or I'm gonna put my little holiday sprinkles, and using a skewer, you can tidy it up. It comes off pretty easily. So you can use that to help you. And you can decorate them however you like. So cute. So here they are, our adorable gingerbread men. And I'm so happy with them. They're so cute and colorful, and you can go crazy with your decorations or your creativeness. I just kept it pretty simple with some red and green, and I'm so happy with them. And now I get to taste one. I'm gonna eat his foot. Yummy. It's really good. The gingerbread, you can taste all the spices, and then it's crunchy on the outside, but the inside, like the middle, is actually pretty like soft gingerbread, which is so good, just how I like it. So I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought and what you would like to see me make in my future videos. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!